And I'm here in beautiful Laguna Beach with my two dogs. I got Millie right here, my little puppy, and then I got Bailey. You guys all know Bailey. And we're going to walk around Laguna Beach with two dogs, so wish me luck. It's going to be crazy. But it's beautiful out today, so I hope you enjoy the footage. Anyways, today's subject is, hey, I'm finally 59 and a half, so I can finally start to withdraw from my IRA. So I'm all excited about that. All right, thanks for coming along, and we'll chat in a second. So I finally turned 59 and a half about 4 days ago, and I'm pretty excited about it. Been kind of waiting all year to turn 59 and a half because I've been having to take money out of my taxable investments, which sounds bad, but it's actually long-term capital gains is a lower tax rate than what I will be paying when I take money out of my 401ks. I'm sorry, my IRAs. All my 401ks have been converted to self-directed IRAs, so they're all IRAs at this point. But same thing, when I pull money out of my IRA, I'll be paying basically the same as employment tax, so that'll be a little higher. So I'll probably pay more taxes next year, but I'll be preserving my money in my taxable accounts, and that's money I could use for other purposes, so I want to preserve it. On top of that, my IRAs are bigger accounts. They're much bigger accounts, so they won't dwindle down as quickly as some of my taxable accounts. So I'm pretty excited about it. Some of the things I have in mind is I'm going to put a bunch of figures into new retirement and figure out what is the optimum rate, because I may want to pull some out of my regular IRAs. I may want to pull some out of my Roth IRAs, or I probably will preserve those as long as possible. And I may want to pull some out of my taxable. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see what the threshold is for optimizing our taxes. But that's going to be my chore for next year, is optimizing my taxes so that I don't get clobbered when I pull a bunch of income out. Another big advantage that I have from pulling money out of my IRA is that I have part of it in a money market fund, so that I don't actually have to cash in my investments every time that I'm taking money out, or make a sale, let's just call it. And that's an important thing for a couple reasons. Number one, it preserves all my investments. And then number two, if the market tanks or anything of that sort, I have enough money in my money market fund to sustain me for about a year, and that'll be nice. Then I won't have to take a big haircut if the market goes down, and then I would have to sell my investments at a pretty big loss. The good news is that the market's up right now, and I'm very happy about that. It looks like I'm going to close out the year ahead of where I started, and that's after drawing all year to pay for my expenses. So that's pretty exciting. I'm hoping I can do that for a number of years in a row and actually grow my investments, which would be really nice. Then I don't have to worry about my withdrawal, adjusting my withdrawal rate for sequence of return losses. So I'm really just entering into an era where I have a lot more freedom and flexibility on what I want to draw from, how I want to optimize for taxes, what investments I want to spend from. And so I'm pretty excited about that. It just gives me a lot more freedom. And I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. This whole year, it just seems like I was worried about withdrawing, and turned out it wasn't so bad at all. Like I said, my investments are growing, so I really can't complain whatsoever. And even though, of course, I wish I had more in, you always wish you had more, I didn't really lose, so I'm pretty excited and pretty happy about it. And I'm excited about next year, too. I think next year's going to be another good year. Who knows what the market's going to do? It's already pretty high, but, it's an election year next year, so traditionally that's been a good year. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I just have a good feeling. Maybe it's misguided, I don't know. But I have a good feeling that next year is going to be a good year. And if I get my little side income going, like I hope to, like I've been planning to, then I won't be taking as much out from my investments. So that will be really nice. Most important is I just feel so much more confident now. I feel so much better. I started the year just literally freaking out. I know I've said that a number of times on here, but it's true. I was really concerned about how I was going to survive on just my investments. And now that I have a plan and I have a solid withdrawal rate and I have good investments in the market, I just feel a lot better. I feel so much more comfortable. And so maybe that's one of the reasons for my optimism, is that I've had a good year, even though it started rocky, and it's finishing strong, and then I'm hoping for another good year next year. But most important, I just feel better. I feel more comfortable doing what I'm doing, and I'm really happy with the way things are going. All right, that's all I have for now. That's all I have for today. Both dogs, but we got it done. Man, what a beautiful walk. What a beautiful place, Laguna Beach. So thank you guys for coming along. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoyed today's subject, and I hope you enjoy my channel. If you have any questions, give me a comment. And thank you for coming along. I wish you all health, happiness, and prosperity in your lives. And we will see you next week. I got another great subject I think you're going to enjoy. All right. Thanks a bunch.